Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. I'm gonna head over to the just so I'm in the area. But we're just gonna do some, primarily do some socializing now. Oh! Into a gate. Something happened. Take a look, Van. I'm in pain. Oh, the president has arrived! Is this... Oh, did I mess up?
Hello, everyone. I'm sorry to surprise you like this. I was just making a quick stop to partake in the festivities. I was curious to see what my alma mater had in store this year.
It's like, this is just a high school. It would have been a university, too.
The students have chosen a different approach this time around. Well, don't mind me. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves.
Holy crap, it's really him! President Grandma sure knows how to work up a crowd. I didn't realize he was really... How did you not realize? The president was an alumnus. Expected to see him here. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess you didn't know he was coming. Yeah, doubtful. But Ren and Renee knew, but they probably kept it under the lid. The festival crash. Security's bound to have gone from airtight to damn near impenetrable. Yeah. So it was off the cover of the security detail. Perhaps Killer kept in the loop. You ever wonder how he ended up becoming Quinn for all these devious characters? All the time. Soon. Alright. Oh, should be with ever info. Okay. So we progressed the plot, but it hasn't changed everything. Okay, okay. Let's do another Connect event then.
Planner launched!
I got 3 points. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to save. And I'm going to do the ones who won't be able to do it. Katra. Ren. Katra, Ren, and these 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some sort of challenge letter. Soften solution off the office. Well, well, Van Arkwright, spring extraordinaire. Commemorate our final days in thy glorious capital. Challenge thee to a duel over the title of True Spriggan. Translation, please. Yeah, we're going to cover it. Come on, play along. This is your last chance. Alright, all right. Yeah. Remember when you said you made such Spriggans right after you came to Edith? For more. You don't want to set an example for Lapis or a boss by humanity hospitality. Gotta prove ourselves. Usual work already. So far, SPG showdown sounds like a good way to settle things. If we should vanquish thee, perchance we could lay claim to thy reputation as well. Alright. Instead of picking up the slack around here, I'll just treat this like a special instead. Just don't cry foul when I go full throttle. Leave that, and then showing you what a spring's really made of. Alright. Some limited time half price discount promotion. Alright. winner? Okay. Trim the list quite a bit to get it down to just suitable ones. We got the Finiak ones over with, so this worked out great. I didn't realize they had a bike, but okay. The duel began. Chasing cats. Give me away, yes. Roger that. Meow. Just fun. Aww, kitty. Impressive display. Lana, thank you ever so much for catching her. Yes. Are you with this cat's owner? You were a few syllables off from her name on our collar just now. You're catching up purebreds to put on the market. Oh, Angela! Sure, all right. What do you think? It's going to be a tie? Glennis has a massive rat infestation. Alright. See what I like a measurement in heaven? No, just a minute. These? Oh, my lab rats have been murdered! I need a bunch of rats. Oh. Well played. It's 2 for 1. Alright. Oh, now they're doing delivery packages being followed. Hang on tight, Nadia. Aye, aye. She does lust for him. Ben, beat up some people. Oh, somebody save me. Pipe down and start anything. Now, if you clean out your blackmail data and hand it over. Alright. Okay, so for time for the living hell, you put your victims through. Oh, a little violence, a little roughing people up. Suck it, but it's another 2 for 1 job. That crooked business is going as well as hoped. Comes fish roots. We're working the same requests. Got the jump on me. Not even the golden tip off BogMod ahead. Wait for that. I'll just have to shift over to something else. Oh, keep the good work. Alright, who won? Who won? Now, do you think Van made that BogMod comment to throw them off as a trick? I wouldn't be surprised. 11 for him, 12 for them. Alright. What's wrong? Those don't look like the faces of winners to me. Because this whole thing was rigged. the only reason we were able to close that last request. Can we say the point was earned fair and square? Hey, I'm the one who slipped up, giving you a hint. Proud for not letting you pass you by. Son, who solved what doesn't really matter, as long as you stuck to the Spriggan way. In fact, you're solid divvying up the workload, thanks for that. Could have took line and sinker. We may have won the battle, but we lost the war the second we suggested dueling over 4 SPGs. Yeah, fuck, just good, Van. Ah, you guys get so uptight of the weirdest things. Fell short of. Still managed to prove ourselves pretty decently. Yeah. Yeah, what are you trying to prove? The old colleagues from the gardens on Nemeth saying what looked like my brother back from the dead. L and a P and S. Yep. Just a few heavy questions to chew on. So I wonder, would we ever escape our past, or are we doomed to spend the rest of our days in darkness? What's down to? I want to prove that if we worked hard enough, we could enjoy our lives in a way that sat right with us. Just like you do, Van. Oh. I'd call his work respectable. Elaine offered you 2 a place at the guild, though. You're ground all year round. I've got lazing and loafing quota to keep. You know, again, I feel like the guild, as a way to kind of separate themselves from being the police, could be more lax and flexible about this sort of thing. Anyway. Side. I don't think much to prove. To yourselves. No to you, Van. We wanted to show you how much you've grown in these past 2 years. Then, now, other people can lean on us for a change, don't you think? Yeah. Pass right on you again. I know you put it back in its place as many times as it takes. Got the freedom to make whatever you want of your lives, and this old town Spriggan will vouch for that any day of the week. Alright. No regrets. That's the spirit. Thrice is impressive. Alright. Good luck.
We might be hanging up our substitute Spriggan hats, but we'll never, ever forget the time we spent with you, Aggie, and everyone else.
I can't promise we'll always be available, but if you're ever in a bind, hit us up. Next time, we'll be the ones handling a 4 SPG of yours.
Alright, that's not bad. Let's do, I guess, who? Ren?
What's next?
Catra? Catra Ren. Let's do Ren Brights. So, in order to take care of a certain request. The bicycle parking incident, okay. Good work as always. There's a lot of paperwork. It's too much paperwork for that job. Red Bright speaking. Oh my. The director requests the Institute. The dissertation I published recently. I'm going to give a lecture on the design theories behind no traffic for long-distance communication. Alright. You know, at this point, she has to be coming, if she's doing public lectures, I feel like she has to be becoming a well-known figure. Estelle, Joshua, and Dita. Paperwork smooth from the school year. Come in. I wonder if it's Odette this time. That's not Odette's pants. Right, I'm not welcome one. Right with a visit. Something happened. If there's a problem, I'll make sure it's taken care of right away. Want to come on a little date with me? My, Vannevar. Never took you for a casual flirt. I don't know how Anya's little name would react if they spilled the tea on this little move you're making. Huh? We're bringing them up. Anyway, looks like you wrapped up all the work you need to for now. You can spare the time, I'm sure. To play the stubborn card, I'll just have to drag you out of this office by force. Well, not having much choice in the matter. I'm rejecting, of course. Absconding with you might make for a pleasant change of pace. Can you escort me? Of course. Bookstore. That's for Liberal Crossfield away. You went for the Empire. Yeah, it's true. Gotta do that dessert trip. So yeah, anyway, I wouldn't mind showing you around. I can take you on a tour of all the major cities, and I can even find the places that are off the map. All the best restaurants. Ooh. Fishing place. Hey, you say you like fishing? Oh, your old sister's pretty into it. She's a bracer, yeah? And a fish before I move to Calvert. On occasion, but still a nice way to pass the time. A-rank status. It boggles my brain that they're not counting as A-rank already. Although I do wish they'd share the details of their little lovers' spats. You know, given those two, if there's any lover spat, it's because she misunderstands some sort of situation, and he's incredibly kind and patient with her. It upsets her because that's how she reacts. Oh, there you go! Edition cake everyone's been hyped about! Features a magazine special in Heavenly Confections. With the first cup of tea. Want to give it a try? Try it yourself, but very well. We can have some. Hell yeah. Grand Circuit. Let's go to shopping and drop by the beer garden. And riding the Ferris wheel. We actually are getting somebody up in that thing. Neat. I am pleased. Packed a lot in one day, huh? For my grand van, it's the exact sort of break I needed. No, but feel the supposed date is missing something. A touch of romance, perhaps? Mr. Sack, I'm already in enough trouble as it is for running off with a high school girl. Ah, what a pity. Alright, it's about time you came clean. About the real reason. Tell I was in the low spirits. Maybe he did. Genuine concern. But this time was just a little too perfect, even for you. Did Estelle, Joshua, and Tina send you a forest refugee through the guild? I guess yes. They weren't able to fulfill their promise of coming to today's festival. Oh, that'd have been a neat little touch if they'd shown up. Here's the bag. They didn't come. Don't want them to feel guilty. The CCF. I understand why they couldn't make the time. Fine. I suppose I could tell. Deep down, I miss them. They're such kind, lovely people. So I miss them so. Yeah. I mean, they're the ones who found you when you're still wandering on your own as Kitty. You got a special bond. And then your robot betrayed you. And an all-powerful child rearranged the timeline so that you'd end up with them. We can't forget that. They didn't end up with you. You didn't end up with them originally. Well, it's ironic that the former Kitty could only be barely scratched the surface. You didn't think the surprise was over already, did you? Oh, he's gonna get them on the phone. New hollow system. Good morning, Ren. Your grown partner. Huh? Are you? Is it really you? It's not true. It's not true. He's to send Criddle down to his logic unit. No, there's no backup system for Gordius class sarcasms. Alright, we'll fix it. We'll. Goodbye. Stiff sob. Ah! Activation since 1204. So see, after all of her horrible experimentation that was done on her, right? She got hooked up to this a special interface with this machine that made everyone else go insane, but not her. And because of her deep trauma, she called it Pattermator, after her replacement, as like a replacement mother-father. And it was her death robot, with which she used to commit death on people. Pattermator? Surprise you? Professor Ren? I know it doesn't really make up for it, but we've had this gift in works for a super long time. Coming up for graduation, and since you're soon to be turning 18, let's do something special to commemorate the occasion. That death robot that you had as replacement parents, even though your actual parents are alive and well and love you. And at this stage, why don't they know about you? It's very strange. Will make it happen? How affairs to people the world over. It's that someone who meant the world to you. Hope you like it. So, Joshua, and even Tina. No, I'm sure you weren't the only ones who did this. That's right. Family and friends weren't my only clients. The Golden Butterfly and the Direwolves in this. Interesting. All the world was pitched in. I wonder if... surely... Novartis would have had to... he built the things. Oh, even York. Oh. Customers' first bid for the 5 years ago, yeah. I'm storing it in secret. Asked me to deliver it to you. Once more, it is good to be home, Ren. River sob. Welcome home. Welcome home, Patter Matter. Also, she has like a new adopted family now. It's very strange. I'm not sure how I feel on that one. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's weird when you know the full context of things. That's for me. And even rope Jorg and Luciola into it. Best friend is the one who's got the ball rolling. Taking interest in hollow cores while researching the Zypher standard. It popped into her head. She and her family set to work on it. In contact with Ouroboros and Jorg so they could restore Patter Matter as a hollow core. Shells fast in the society, short hit, spread like wildfire. And the info on Patter Matter was destroyed, along with any scrap of archive info from the 13 factories. Yeah, I'm sure there was actually a lot of, maybe not backup information, but Novartis had stuff, I'm sure. Assemble a logic cube that was as close to the original as... They built a robot duplicate. It's not the real one, but you know, it's a fake duplicate. Still a prototype for the future. There's organization and international barriers to make this happen. All right. You played a part in all this too. You speak as though you're next to involvement, but that simply isn't true. You're the one who lives in that space between light and the dark. Only you get to do and trusted by both those sides. There it is. How many people do you have in your corner? Yeah, I feel like this is really during that point. Alright. I'll just handle one little request. What I'll say, just because you can't do anything doesn't mean you should try to do everything. Need help. Just phone call away. Oh, Van's a good lad. Anyway, I feel like I'll never be able to repay all you've done for me. No, one day I'll find a way. It's a good sentiment. I don't know about being like, hey, remember when you were a horrible psychopathic child and horribly traumatized? Well, that robot that further traumatized you and was like a weird replacement parent because of your trauma, we rebuilt it. It's a odd sentiment.
Thank you for bringing Potter Modder back to me. I do hope you realize I will not stand to let this debt go unpaid. Prepare yourself, because one day I will show you just how grateful I really am.
And like, she kind of moved past that. She had her family. She has her new adoptive dad. I don't know what the situation is with her real living parents who thought that she's dead and she was kind of meeting up with, but kind of not. And I don't know what happened with that. Oh, got the powder metal hollow. Ooh, yeah, we have to get that one. I guess I have one less than I thought. Because I want all the hollows. Upsetting. Alright, let's take a little break here. Come back in a bit. Knock some more stuff out. See you all soon.